administration's sweeping crime crackdown is hitting Memphis next. President Trump ordering the National Guard to the major city this week. It's a move that's getting praised by the Tennessee governor. But some Democrats feel differently.
I think it's really important. We need to stand up against this. Fascist takeover, that's not a bad word. It's a fact.
Chairman, I think it's insane that the lady doesn't have an argument, but she's going to refer to me and some of my colleagues. We were from the Third Reich. This is insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. Do I look like a member of the Third Reich to you, Ms. Tlaib? Is that what I look like to you?
You're the one taking your vote.
Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? I think it's radical and I think it's insane. And I'll respect everything that you say. But to say something like that to myself and a lot of my colleagues is way out of line.
A fascist takeover. Well, joining me now is Brevard County, Florida Sheriff Wayne Ivey. Sheriff Ivey, I was very excited to have you. I'm a Florida girl, and we got crime under control in the great state of Florida. Memphis, Democratic mayor there, #1 for violent crime per capita. What's the difference between what Memphis is doing and what you're doing?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me on. And what's different is in Florida, we have zero tolerance for crime. You know, I tell everybody, crime will rise to the level a community will tolerate, and we don't tolerate it in Florida. We are a law and order state, and what you're seeing happening in Memphis is they have turned a blind eye to certain levels of crime, and now it's blown up on them, and they can't get it back under control.
Yeah, and as I understand it, since you've taken over in Brevard County 12 years, a 52% dip in the crime rate there?
That's correct. Right at 52% reduction in crime. Fewer victims of crime last year than any time in the last 45 years. And our population's gone up, but our crime rate's gone down.
Yeah, in Florida, lowest violent crime rate, I believe I heard you say, in 46 years. So big deal there in the state of Florida. I want to play for you some Democrats that this week they had some comments on crime, and they're shocking. Some of the statements that you'll hear. One, you'll first hear from Jasmine Crockett. She always has a nugget of wisdom, doesn't she? And then we'll have Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago. Listen to this.
I do want people to know that just because someone has committed a crime, it doesn't make them a criminal. That is completely different. Being a criminal is more so about your mindset. Committing a crime can come for a lot of different reasons.
Jails and incarceration and law enforcement is a sickness that has not led to safe communities.
I mean, Sheriff, that's the animating mentality that makes violent crime happen, calling law enforcement fascists and saying if you commit a crime, you're not a criminal.
Right. So first of all, to both of them, it's pretty apparent common sense has been chasing them their entire lives, and they've some way managed to outrun it because a criminal is somebody that breaks the law. A criminal is somebody that doesn't care about anybody else, and they're going to do what they want to do regardless of the rules. So I don't know where she got that. Look, it really comes down to this. Our country is based on law and order, and we uphold the law. When you uphold the law and you put bad people in jail for doing bad things, your crime rate drops. Your citizens are safe. And you know the president as well as any of us. I've been in the Oval Office with him before. He is laser focused on protecting our citizens and actually what I call the 3 C's: our citizens, our cops, and our Constitution. And his move here to send resources to Memphis to fix this problem is the only way it's going to get fixed.
You know, final question for you. I just have a few moments. ICE put out this morning the worst of the worst, and it highlights the arrests they've made of criminal illegal immigrants. These are heinous crimes. Homicide is one of them, sexual battery of a child, and the list goes on. In the state of Florida, you had Alligator Alcatraz there. It seems like you've managed to get some of these guys and send them out.
We have. We've been working together, local, state, and federal partners all working together. We've been able to not only open up Alligator Alcatraz, but work together to get those that entered our country illegally off our streets and back where they belong. And to me, Kaylee, the biggest slap in the face for those that are victimized, if you will, by illegal immigration is the people that came here the right way. That's the slap in the face to them, that we're letting these people flood our country and not doing it the right way.
Brevard County Sheriff Wayne Ivey, thank you.